Hi everyone, like the Kelseys here. I'm Janet Kelsey.
And I'm Phil Kelsey.
We are real estate investors who have overcome some major obstacles, including financial loss, job loss, and major health obstacles. Maybe just like you right now.
In our last video, we told you about our real estate journey and how our investment strategies have transformed our finances and our quality of life. Real estate investing is not brain surgery, but you will have to put into place strategies and hard work that make you a successful investor.
If you haven't seen our intro video, we have it linked down below. It will give you an idea of who we are and where we want to go with this channel. It will inspire you and give you the courage to pursue new things. But before we go on, don't forget to like and subscribe. Enable the post notifications and comment below so when we post a new video, it will contain content relevant to you and you will be the first to know. This can change your life.
In this video, we will discuss with you some power moves you can make right now to immediately make changes and set you on a trajectory to be an investor. Any kind of investor, not just real estate. We had to do this and we chose to assess our situation and put in place these action steps to start and refurbish our financial house.
It will help if you get a pen and a paper and write down what we're about to tell you. Put them where you can be reminded and monitor your progress. Like Phil said, some of these 10 action steps you can start today, right now.
So without further ado,
action step number 1, learn to use other people's money to make money.
And Janet, how do you get the bank to lend their money?
Well, Phil, you work on being creditworthy. You can do this by building up your credit with lenders, or you can repair your current credit scores. Learn how to play the Fico game score and win.
If you didn't watch our first video, you won't know that we had to do both. As young people, we successfully navigated our credit scores to make millions of dollars in real estate. After the Great Recession, we did major credit repair work so we could do the same thing again. In another video, we will discuss how to build your FICO scores.
Action step number 2. Although I just said you should learn to use other people's money to make money, you also must carefully manage your own.
Effectively learning to leverage your own money is a skill, and skills can be developed and improved with practice and experience.
And experienced money managers like you will be able to put aside money to invest.
Lenders like it when you have skin in the game. They want you to have a certain percentage of the property's value to contribute towards the purchase price.
This is why you should view your spending in terms of lost investment opportunity. Most people like stuff and like it right away. Those same people you see walking around with the best stuff probably can't really afford that stuff and don't have an effective roadmap for their future. They won't have any money to invest and ultimately do not have a financial plan.
Action step number 2 is something you can start doing right away.
Action step number 3. So you have worked on your credit, you started saving money. Now you can begin to look for OPM, what I called other people's money. These are institutions who are in the position to make loans. Research homebuyer or refinance programs in your area. You can go online or go to your local bank. Call around to see what lenders are most responsive for your particular needs. Ask them about their lending requirements.
If you already own a home, look to see how you might build some equity by making cosmetic improvements, and then refinance to get cash to move towards your first investment purchase. We will talk about this and more in a later video.
Action step number 4.
Something else you can do right away. Get to know your real estate markets. No need to wait. Drive areas, look at the houses coming up for rent and for sale. What features command more money? What locations or school districts are more expensive? How much more money is an extra bath or bedroom going to add to the property? Are employment centers easily accessible to that area?
Exactly. Look at the prices being paid for homes. Homes for rent, homes for sale. What is really driving property values? I used to be a real estate appraiser that banks would send to value homes. I did this for many years for home buyers. But as an investor, I am floored by what motivates a higher price. A little bit of updating and buyers would fall over themselves for that real estate new car smell every time. So an important part of your strategy would be to stay away from the outrageous premiums people charge for some really cheap or poorly thought out renovations.
Look at the prices for homes that need renovations, especially the cosmetic stuff, and compare to other homes so you can get an idea of how things are being priced.
Action step number 5. And to piggyback on what Phil just said about market prices and expensive markups, familiarize yourself with all sources that advertise real estate in your area. Don't just check real estate websites. Drive. Look for homes that are FSBOs, or what is termed for sale by owners. Ask people in your social circle. We know an investor who, through word of mouth, was buying homes in his subdivision. He would make an offer on his neighbor's home even before that house hit the market. He was buying houses literally he could see from his front window for cheap. In case you don't know, we have over 30 years experience in real estate and other financial investments. In the comments below, let us know what would be most helpful when we plan our future videos. And while you're at it, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Action step number 6. Learn to do home improvements. This is my absolute favorite part of the real estate investing process. I love doing home remodeling. It is really fun and rewarding to be able to turn an ugly repair job into an upgrade.
Janet has installed flooring, remodeled bathrooms, made ugly old kitchens look like brand spanking new. We work well together in this regard. She installs the floors, paints, and trims out the rooms, and I do the plumbing, the electrical, and the carpentry.
I have developed many new skills through practice. And ladies, with the right tools, you can accomplish some pretty incredible things. The large hardware stores have DIY workshops, usually on the weekends. Go to them. If I can do the big jobs, so can you. You can manage and invest even if you don't have a partner to help you out. I have a girlfriend who alone managed to make herself pretty wealthy after a little nudging from me. Action step number 7.
Now we want to talk about your money printing rich uncle, Uncle Sam, also known as the U.S. government's Department of Internal Revenue Service.
You don't want to give this guy any more money than he is legally entitled. Make sure you keep track of everything you buy, people you pay, and miles you drive.
Don't let the federal government keep your rightfully earned tax advantages. Real estate is one of the best ways to lessen your tax load because so much of your expenses can be used as deductions against taxes owed on your other income.
We follow tax law revisions closely, and there have been some major changes in the past couple years. We suggest you do your own research and consult a tax professional who may end up saving you more than he or she charges for the fee. Action step number 8, eye broccoli. Learn how to look at homes with lots of potential but look like eye broccoli.
Hold on, eye broccoli?
Well, what I mean is that real estate potential is not something most people can see. Broccoli is really good for you, but it does not look good. It is a superfood, you know. Successful investors are able to see the true dormant equity even if a house looks like eye broccoli. By the way, it's a really good superfood.
When you begin attending some of those DIY workshops at big hardware stores and learn the cost of home repairs, you will begin to have a better handle on just what things might cost.
After a while, you'll be able to do this like a pro.
The numbers have to work for a flip or a rental, and you should be able to do an analysis going into any investment. This is also a skill, but with practice, you will get better. We can help you along the way also.
Action step number 9. You've heard it said the devil is in the details. Well, real estate contracts have a lot of details. Before you actually buy your first real estate investment, you will want to familiarize yourself with the fine points of real estate purchase and rental contracts.
If you're not working with a real estate expert, you will need some professional help to submit your first contract. In the future, we will discuss some things we have found that are especially helpful in this area.
Your later deals will be much easier to put together after you've had some experience. Action step number 10.
If you already have good credit, a job, money saved, and have been watching the real estate market closely, then you are poised to start investing.
Wherever you find yourself, you can begin by working on the action steps one at a time or all at once.
Timing is also very key to successful investing. Given all the rapid economic changes we are experiencing at the time we record this, you will need to determine the real estate market in your area.
The market in Florida is vastly different from the market in California or Iowa or Michigan, and prices for homes in one town may make it profitable to invest, while just nearby in another area, you may have to wait for that market to cool down.
In our 30 years experience, we have seen many buying cycles come and go. We have had to sit on the sidelines and wait for deals to become not only affordable but highly profitable. So watch and be ready to strike when the time is right.
When the time is right, start investing and do it over and over again. If any of these steps sound too complex, don't worry. We will try to simplify and explain more in future videos. But we do need your input in the comments below so we know what areas you guys would like us to cover.
Real estate investing is not brain surgery, and there is no time like now to start making a difference in your life.
You can secure a better life and future.
And if we can, you can too.
Please like this video and subscribe. And next to the subscribe button, click the bell so you will be notified as soon as we post another video. Thanks to all of you who are watching us today. We believe we have valuable information that can help you. This can really change your life. See you guys soon.